All right, reading comprehension books. It's all you're doing for today for reading, so that's nice, right? Skill sheet 29, and it's a poem called The Field Mouse by Cecil Francis Alexander. The author of this poem has something important to say to a little field mouse. Can you figure out what it is as we read? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to take a minute. If you need to pause this, not a minute, but it's going to be a little bit longer than that. But take some time to pause this. I was thinking about like standing here and waiting for you for maybe 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes that I give you to read. But I don't want to do that, and you can kind of time yourself. But I want you to try to get it done within 3 to 4 minutes, reading through each of those stanzas, okay? And they show you stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3, and stanza 4. Read through each of those. One of the things that you're going to need to want, that you're going to want to do is to look for the rhyming patterns that are there. So when you look at the bottom of page 57, it also gives you something to do. So you're going to take the time, you're going to pause this video, you're going to read through the poem, but then don't forget to look at the bottom. Really, the 3 to 4 minutes is to finish the whole thing. So that's not 3 to 4 minutes to finish the poem, but 3 to 4 minutes to finish the poem, doing what it says at the bottom of page 57 and doing page 58. So I want it to kind of be, that's what we do in the classroom, is we kind of try to keep it 3 to 4 minutes in length. And especially as we're at the end of the year, we should be reading quicker and finishing these quicker. So we'll try to keep it at that time frame-ish. So read through the poem, recognize where those rhyming patterns come in, because at the bottom, look what it says, just in the first stanza. So you don't have to do this for all of them, but in the first stanza, and this will be obvious as you read through it, so underline the words that rhyme with clown. So if it's a word that rhymes with clown, you're going to underline it. Second thing, circle the words that rhyme with cherry. And then the last thing you're going to do is box the words that rhyme with glass. So underlining, circling, and boxing, and look at those carefully. Because then you're going to turn to page 58 and look at the back, follow the directions. In the blanks below, fill in the missing letters to complete the rhyme scheme pattern. So it's giving you, okay, A is going to rhyme with A, B, which rhymes with, where's the word that rhymes with whatever B is, what's the word that rhymes with C, and you're just going to fill those in. So it kind of gave you a hint already that, A rhymes with A under there, B is in the middle, and so then you're going to figure out where the other B goes and where the other C goes, okay? So just look at that carefully, because that's showing that pattern of rhyming. That's why I said recognize that, okay? And then in the first 2 stanzas, what is the poet trying to do? The last 2, and then you're drawing an X and circling, okay? So pause, give yourself the time frame to read through this, and answer those questions as you're doing it, and then turn it back on after. But where will my next B go? Where is it going to go? Because there's only 2 blanks, so it should be a little bit easy to figure out. Right, so B is going to go after the other A. So it's going to be A, B, and then C. Where does the other C go? Right underneath, because those rhyme together. So where the acorn tumbles down, where the ash tree sheds its berry, which is a B, because that doesn't rhyme with A, with your fur so soft and brown, okay, A and A rhyme with each other, with your eye so round and merry, so B and B, so that B rhymes with the other B. Then scarcely moving the long grass, C, field mouse, I can see you pass, and grass rhyme. Okay, did you see that? So that's all that you were doing. Now, in the first two stanzas, what is the poet doing? Is he describing the field mouse, or is he warning the field mouse, or scolding the field mouse? Good. Hopefully you put he's describing. Did you get that? Describes the field mouse. He's telling about him. And you can even see that with your fur so soft and brown, with your eyes so round and merry. He's describing. In the last two stanzas, what is he doing? He is warning the field mouse. Very good. You look at those, field mouse, do not go. Okay, that's a warning. Where the farmer stacks his treasure, find the nut that falls below, eat the acorn at your pleasure, but you must not steal the grain he has stacked with so much pain. Make your hole where mosses spring, underneath the tall oak's shadow. Pretty quiet, harmless thing, play out the sunny meadow. Keep away from corn and house, none will harm you, little mouse. So he's giving a warning at that part. The number 4, draw an X through the picture that shows what the poet does not want the field mouse to do. So which one is that one? Right, that's the one on the right-hand side, that he does not want him to go near the corn, okay? And then you're going to color in the one that he does want. So just a fun poem to read through and to think through the process of that. So hopefully you did well in that comprehension. It's important that you know and understand what you're reading. So hopefully you did well with that, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, have a good day.